If you're looking for an alternative to nut butters, I have a recipe here that you might find interesting. Hi, it's Dan with EUJUICERS.COM, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make sun butter using sunflower seeds. Now, sun butter is a great alternative for people who have nut allergies. It gives you that consistency and kind of flavor you get from something like peanut butter without any of the allergy concerns. I didn't even know this existed until a couple of years ago when my wife and daughter came home with a jar of this. My daughter used to like peanut butter and cashew butter a lot, but as she became a teenager, she developed a nut allergy and wasn't able to consume any nut products anymore. But they both really liked this sun butter. And I thought, it's simple enough. It's just sunflower seeds, oil. The stuff they brought home had some other ingredients in it, preservatives and things. But I thought I could just make this at home. All I would need is sunflower seeds and some oil, and then some salt or sugar, things like that, if you want to add that to it. So I tried it out and it worked out pretty well, actually. So what do you need to make sun butter? Right here, all I have is two ingredients, sunflower seeds and sunflower seed oil. Now you want to get roasted sunflower seeds, not raw, otherwise you'll get more of a powder consistency. And be careful because most roasted sunflower seeds are salted, which could be fine for you, but some of them are really salty and you could end up getting a lot of sodium into it. Now, some people find the taste of sunflower seed butter to be slightly bitter, sort of like tahini, not so strong. I don't see that at all, but if it's a bother, you can always add a little bit of maple syrup or honey just to sweeten things up. So really the process is simple. I'm just going to mix sunflower seed oil with the sunflower seeds. You can actually skip that. You can actually just do sunflower seeds only. If you want to run it through the juicer 3, 4, 5 times, each time you run it through, it'll get a smoother consistency. This is just kind of a faster way to do it. Also makes cleaning up the juicer a lot easier. It's also possible you can make this in a blender. In that case, you don't need any oil or very little, but in a blender, it will get pretty hot and it will get kind of a gummy, rubbery texture. So, that's up to you. But in terms of a juicer, what you need is a juicer with a blank screen. That's this. It's basically a juicing screen without a screen to press through juice. It turns a juicer basically into a food processor. Everything comes in here, gets crushed, and comes out the end. Most horizontal juicers come with something like this, a homogenizing screen it's called, or a blank screen. Some verticals do as well. The bigger ones from Kuvings or the big Omega MMV are able to do it as well. So what you want to do is just mix the oil. You can start with a little bit and see how it goes. With the sunflower seeds, stir it up well. And you want to start slowly, just like you do with any nut butter. Put a little bit in at the beginning, and then you can increase it as it starts coming out. I'm using the Sauna 727 here. That has a variable speed motor. So in this case, I'll start it at a lower speed 1 or 2, and then turn it up a bit as it goes along. It's a fast process. And then once it's done, you just need to stir it up and it's ready to go. So let's start it out. So it's all done here. I just ran it through at speed 2. Also notice the 727 does come with this little flap. You want to make sure that's closed. It's handy. Otherwise, at the beginning, some oil might drip through there. And it's also handy. I like this bowl. It's just easy to fill things like seeds in there. So it's all processed through. And all you need to do at this point is just stir it up. Like I said before, you can run it through another time if you want a smoother consistency. I actually prefer it a bit coarse, and with sunflower seeds it comes out pretty smooth anyway. It's already got a very spreadable consistency. If you want it a little smoother, you can add a little more oil if you want, but I don't think that's necessary. My daughter likes to make nut butter and jelly sandwiches. You can also spread it on bread, crackers, things like that, just like any other nut butter, but instead you're using sunflower seeds. And that should wrap it up. I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you have any requests, things you'd like to see, things you'd like us to try out, let us know. We read all those comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. It's Dan with EUJUICERS.COM.